Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. You're tuning into the George King Talks with Lisa. Why am I pressing the wrong one? I can't even. I'm pressing the laughter button. You're tuning into George King Talks podcast with Lisa. Yay! And we got Rob. Yay! And we got Martin. Anyway, everybody.
A poo sound or something.
A poo sound?
Yeah. It's got a mold.
Oh, I like the one that. Yeah. Oh, it's going to come up. Oh.
Yo, we've all done one of them.
It's the one in the bowl. That one. Oh, he's got the trots in it. That's definitely the trots, that one. Oh, it's still going.
Belly, that one.
Oh, definitely. Now, I had the curry the other day, which is nice, but I always ask for it extra hot. And then when I bring it
foul?
home.
What, like?
No. Fowl, I've had a fowl. I love that. But what, from the Chinese.
Oh, right,
it wasn't even a curry. It was a special
Chinese,
fried rice, but I like it chili hot.
Yeah.
And when I bring it home, I get the Encona pepper sauce and put it on top as well. Mix it all in. Anyway, I bought another Encona pepper sauce, but it's Cajun. Mm-hmm. So it's got an extra chili mark on there because the normal pepper sauce has 4 chilies. Yeah. This one has 5.
Right.
My guts the next morning. It was like that. It was definitely like that. Oops. Oh, God. Anyway. So that banned foods, we've done that. We've done old school movies, women grabbing. The Mpox. We didn't talk about the Mpox. The fuck's that? I've never even heard of it.
It's gone now, isn't it?
No, it's an epidemic. How could it be gone? No one's come out. There was an epidemic up until the beginning. Epidemic up until the beginning of the week. Isn't it? Epidemic.
It's gone, apparently. It's finished. It's all gone now.
Oh, right.
I want to talk about prisons. Have you heard about the prisons?
What, releasing them or sticking in the fellas that have done that right?
No, well, basically a bit of both, really. Next week they're going to start releasing inmates, like half their sentence. They're getting them out because they can't afford it. Now, apparently it costs £50,000 a year per person to be in an English prison.
Yeah, that's all right. It's cheaper than bringing them fuckers over on a boat.
Isn't it?
This is.
But they're going to start. But they're saying about sex offenders and everything. They're going to start releasing these people because they can't keep them in.
Yeah, but they said that they weren't going to release any violent or sexual.
That's not what I've just heard crimes, on the news.
Criminals.
Just now.
This is what they said originally.
Yeah.
Then I'm finding out they've been releasing blokes. They've been releasing them already. You know what's been happening to them? They'll be going straight back in because they've been released from prison early, very early, gone back out, committing crime, going back in. Now, they've also released prisoners who have been in for ABH, GBH with machetes.
Yeah.
So how is that non-violent? Yet they're putting in people who've have said some bad words
on Facebook,
online. This is a fucked up country. The system's gone fucked up. It's the government is fucked up because they're not doing anything about it, and they can't see the common sense in this. All of a sudden, we've had they've got thousands and thousands of backdated cases that they need to catch up. All of a sudden, they're in the courts pumping people away over this because it's immigration. Now, look, this immigration thing, right? They can cancel it. I don't care, but I'm here to speak my mind. And I'm not here to offend. I'm here to bring reality, like we all are around this table. We live in the real world. Now, with this immigration thing, you're not allowed to speak up for your country. You know, everybody has eyes in their heads. Now, there was this dude. I was talking to him on TikTok, and he come out with a video. He goes, "Listen, I'm a legal immigrant. I came in the right way. I came in with a visa. I'm working. I pay my taxes, but I have to pay £5,000. £2,500 every couple of years for my working visa for him to be able to stay here." And it upsets me. This is what he's saying. It upsets me that these people come in, get given everything, right? And don't have to pay to stay in the country. I pay my taxes. I work hard to support my family, my children. You know, I integrate with the indigenous people, and I work hard. But I have to pay to stay in the country every year because they evaluate you every so many years. Like one of my exes from South Africa, she had to pay $5,000 to stay after she was allowed only 5 years, and then you got to pay.
I didn't know that. You see, I've gone back to work this week, and one of the girls couldn't come in, and the reason is I got a text from my ops manager saying that her work permit has run out. She's originally from Ghana. She was given 30 months, on a work permit, and it's run out. So I phoned her up on Friday, and she's in a right state.
Yeah, because she's got to find money.
I didn't realise she's got to come. She said it's financial.
Yeah,
she didn't say what, but she said it's financial.
Because you need the money to pay the government so you can stay in here. So you know what?
Know that.
What I told that guy, right? I said, you know what, brother? Don't pay it. Let them kick you out and come back in the boat. Because you know what? That's a good idea. So people that are trying to do the right thing, the right way, to be a part of this society, they're going about it in all the right steps. You apply for your visa while you're abroad, and then you get to come in, and you get whatever, and you don't even get a passport. And the other thing is, you're not entitled to any benefits, even though you've paid for your visa, you've paid.
Well, this fella ain't.
While you're working, right, and you're paying your taxes, and your national insurance, you're not allowed any type of benefit at all.
So how does it then? What is going on? Well, another thing, right? If you're a human trafficker, right, and you are over in Calais, would you be providing them with fucking life jackets?
Well, they didn't.
Right? Hear me out.
Yes, sorry.
Because I watched some thing come up on YouTube or wherever it was on, and they were talking, and apparently they're not the same people bringing them over. They're being given similar in red life jackets, isn't they?
Yeah.
They're being given them by us. Our government are giving them the life jackets.
I don't know about that, because
that's what I saw on that thing. Whether it's true or not,
what I've seen on the news is them dinghies are like 80 people on there, whatever have you. You know what I mean? And the smugglers, they've given them like 8 life jackets, 10 people to a life jacket. Do you know what I'm saying? But the point I'm trying to make is, why does the fucking government make it difficult, right, for people to come and work here legally, and welcome the ones that come illegally with open arms, and give them everything, give them a benefit, give them a flat, give them a mobile phone? I'm hearing, give them money, give them refuge, you know what I'm saying? But there's taking the piss, and these people.
What should happen, George? Right? I don't know how you say this without people getting the arsehole, but. When they've come from wherever they've come from, they've already settled somewhere, right? They've already been given asylum somewhere, right? But they don't want to stay there because they know we're a fucking soft
Well, you know
so
what?
they work their way across to here to get the big payout.
This is my fucking problem,
and
right?
If you turn around and say to them, bollocks, you can go back, right? You can't stay. If you was a bit harsher with them, or didn't let them fucking come, get the fucking army out there and just turn around, see you later, fuck off.
Yeah, simple.
They won't come.
This
is
what
for a month. They won't fucking bother.
They will go to the extreme, as you've seen on the TV. There's children and women and guys dying.
9 died, didn't they, this week? 9 kids died and 8 adults or something.
And don't get me wrong, it's not like I agree with that shit.
Yeah, but hang on, I know that's terrible. It is terrible. Anyone drowning and all that, or dying or whatever is terrible. But don't you think that's a little bit? Oh, we'll stick that on the telly, right? Let's make everyone feel a bit sorry for these fuckers, and we can keep bringing them in.
What's that? What's the word for that?
Propaganda.
It's propaganda. That's the one. You know, there's bollocks propaganda. Now you hit the nail on the head, right, Rob? Because I was thinking that the country that these people come from, the first country that they land in, are the ones who are supposed to take that responsibility of them. Now, places like Turkey, when they go into there, remember it's a Muslim country. The majority of them are coming over are Muslim, and Turkey open up their borders and say, go through. And this is their border onto Greece. And Greece like, what the fuck? What are you doing? Go back. But there's just so many of them. And then they get through to Germany. They don't stop there. They go through to France. Don't stop there. They got to make their way to England. Why? Because they know. And I've seen them like, thank you, Mr. Sunak. Shouting out, thank you, Mr. Sunak. And I'm like, They know England is a soft touch, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're not hard enough on, like, first of all, we got to look after our own people first. So when I mean own people, I don't mean English people. I mean British people. Yeah? The whole shebang, you know. We got poverty, child poverty in this country. You know? Pensioners, heat, or food, or medicine. Well, medicine's free.
Yeah, thanks Labour for that.
Yeah, and what the fuck is Labour? Labour is supposed... To me, growing up, Labour was for the working man. You know what I'm saying?
And taking away the pensioners'
heating fuel.
Their winter fuel allowance has gone, and they're gonna charge them for their TV licence. So not only will they be cold and all they do is watch TV when they get older, they've got to pay for their TV licence again now.
It's absolute bollocks, and it's like upside down, upside down world, upside down England. You know what I mean?
Have you seen Hungary? What they've done?
No.
So it came up on my thing on the YouTube, and it was like all the Muslims. So they would leave a country, and I think it was Turkey or like somewhere like Egypt or something. There's supposed to be another Muslim country, and there's like a massive wall, and they won't let them they won't let Muslims into their own Muslim country, kind of thing. They're like, no, we don't want these coming in. You're like, fucking hell. So they travel all the way, and they'll get to somewhere like Hungary. Hungary have like built they've basically done what Trump did. They built a wall all around the borders, and they won't let them in, and they've kicked them all out, and like the immigration from...
So why is it, tell me something, Martin, why is it all these other countries in Europe do not want them, right? All these other countries in Europe, they have a quota to take in X amount of refugees, and they get rid of their ID as well, so they can't be identified, these people, these immigrants. Why is it every other country don't want them, and we are quite happy to take them here? The government is quite happy to take them here, take money out of the starving, the homeless, things that can go to that, the elderly, the sick, the poor, and give it to them via our taxes. And we as the people, we should have a say in where our taxes go. If the mass of people give it, we don't agree with that. The government should listen to the people. We, the people, are the government.
But it hasn't done for years, has it?
No, because we're bending over and getting fucked.
But how do you stop that, George?
You get a government, you get someone in government.
Yeah, but you get a government, they're all cunts, a lot of them.
Yeah,
there ain't another word for them.
No, you're right.
Even the good ones are arseholes, right? So, but you put someone decent, say they put you in there, right, for now. You've gone in there.
What, you said someone decent?
I'm using him as for instance. Let's just say they put Ali G George in there.
That's right, blood.
Right, so they put Ali George.
You just press the button for your little LEG entrance music.
No, I haven't got one of those.
Right.
It's blood.
10 minutes of you being in there.
Yeah.
They say, here, George, you can get a little bonus here if you do this. And you go, all right. What about, before you know it, you're as corrupt as they are.
See, that's what you need. You need someone who's uncorruptible.
How?
Don't be a slave to the money.
But your human nature comes, you think, fucking hell, I've been struggling here, and all of a sudden I've been offered all these riches. And
well, hold on. If you're in power, you're getting paid well. You know, I mean, you probably take the backhander for like dumping some crap in the water, or backhander letting them oil diggers dig some oil, whatever. You know, but there's an essence of principles, morality. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hold on a minute, my country's in a state, right? For me to turn the other cheek, turn my head, look the other way while this and that happens because I've got a bung.
You see the House of Lords, right? You got all these toffs in there, right? None of them have worked a day in their life, really, have they? They've all been fed on a silver spoon, and
they
all
wouldn't
the
know
rest
what
of
a callus was,
right? So if you went to them, right? Okay, you still stay here, right? But we're going to put an extension on this, right? We're going to put an extension on, and they're going to fill exactly the same amount of you toffs, and they put people like us in, right? Mix it up, and let us have a fucking go. That's how it needs to work. You need someone in there that can speak, who's worked their way up. I don't think you should be put in a place of power without working your way through.
No,
the
it's
ranks.
like they're entitled. They, because of their birthright, they're entitled to that.
It's like
just like the monarchy.
It's like being in the army, right? And you go in as an officer, and you haven't done the fucking grunt work.
Yeah.
And you're now telling me what to do, and I've been in the trenches all this fucking time, and you've done fuck all, pal.
Yeah, I hear you, mate.
You get it in everything, though, don't you?
Yeah.
Fast track management.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry, Rob, we're coming to the end of the segment. We'll be right back.